Happy Sunday. I am back with my 2016 favorites. Now I do realize it's almost the end of January, so this is a little bit delayed. But I do think that a lot of the things that I have to show you today, which is like a variety of things, will actually be a lot of cool things that you guys will enjoy seeing. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. So look in an odd position. Well, actually it looks better the way it was before. I'm such a perfectionist with stuff, sorry. Alright, so I'll go ahead and get started, not to like make this video like stretch out super long. So I'll start with makeup products. What I wanted to show you first, which I'm sure everybody has, and this didn't even come out in 2016, but it's just been something that I've been using consistently pretty much every day, and it's the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. And this is their palette that actually has all of the more rosy colors, and I'm gonna show it to you. You can tell that I've been using it like crazy, and like the certain ones that I've been using. But the pigment is so good. I mean, it is pretty pricey. It is around about $50, but the pigment comes out so well with this palette that if you purchase it for $50, it's gonna, number one, take you a while to use it, and number two, it's gonna give you the bang for your buck. So if you have not gotten this yet, please definitely do that. The second palette that I want to show is actually a new one. I will lie, I haven't been using this the whole year, but it's easily become one of my favorites, and it's the 24K Nudes palette by Maybelline. And the pigment on these are very good. I haven't gotten a chance to use all of the colors yet, but you can still tell the ones that I have been using. But it's pretty cool. They have a rosy palette that I want to try, and I might pick that up today, but the colors are like really, really good in this palette. And it's like a mixture of golds and browns and even some rosy colors. So it's kind of like a combination of like the Naked 1 palette and the Naked 3. And actually probably the Naked 2 palette, which I don't have. The other makeup product I wanted to show you, and it's actually a little bit old as far as collection wise. And it's the Wet n Wild. It's from the Fergie collection. This is the Center Stage collection. This is to Reflect Shimmer palette. I love this because even though it's been like a mixture of like cold and summertime here in South Carolina, it's given me like that bronzy glow through the whole year round. And everybody always asks me like why I'm glowing so much. I'm like, no honey, it's the palette, it's not me. I don't just radiate sunshine or anything. But yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I actually got this at Dollar Tree because I don't even think they have it like actually in store anymore. So you can get that there too. Another thing that I wanted to show is this actual, oh, and it's got, excuse me, it does have mascara on it, but this rose gold eyelash curler. I actually got this from Forever 21, and I was just walking to the register. You know how Forever 21 gets you like all the stuff that they have lined along the register, and I saw this, and I'm obsessed with rose gold, and it's one of my favorite colors, so I had to get it, and it actually ended up being a really good eyelash curler. So it's pretty cool. Of course the color is what makes it, but yeah, I'm sure they still have it. Yeah, it's probably still there. They rotate stuff out, but when it comes to stuff like this, they usually maintain it. The mascara that I've been using all year long is the Wet n Wild Max Fanatic Cat Eye Mascara. I've shown this before in one of my other videos. This became one of my favorites, and it just gives like impact. I'm not wearing any makeup right now, so you can't really see it, but it gives like a huge impact of like your lashes look fake. Like I had people a couple of times ask me if I was wearing false lashes, and I said no, like it's just this mascara. I went back to the Panda, I can't even think of the name of it, but you know the one that I've shown in previous videos if you've been watching me for a while. It's the Panda Cat Eye Mascara. I like this one better, and you guys knew how crazy I was about that mascara. This one is so much better. So, and it's like $2, so you can't beat that. I think that's, well, this is kind of like the last makeup product I want to show, and this actually came from Dollar Tree. It's these makeup wipes. The company's name is, I don't know, there's not one on there, but they actually do really well. Like when you first start using them, they're kind of strong, but as your face gets used to them, like they just, all the makeup just comes off. So they have a blue packet. I think this one is the one for sensitive skin, but they have like a couple of different kinds of makeup wipes, and my skin is very sensitive, so it will break out like nobody's business. So definitely, if I can use these, you can use these too, because they're actually pretty cool. Those are the only makeup products that I want to show, unless I forget something, which is highly likely. To go to like the body products that I've been using, I've shown these before, and they're like empties basically. So this is kind of like an empties video too. But the ones I've been obsessed with are from Bath and Body Works, and that's the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte Lotion. And I'll show these real quick because I've talked about these enough. The Salted Caramel Pumpkin Body Wash, and the lotion too. And the Salted Caramel Pumpkin Fragrance Mist. And I like the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte Spray too, but I've talked about these enough. I've told you guys like what these smell like. So they're still having their semi-annual sale. So if you want to go check them out, I'm pretty sure these are still there, but they all smell like a mixture of marshmallow latte and salted caramel. So if you want to get like more of a detailed review, just check out my last video, my candle haul, and my yeah, check out those videos. I don't want to talk too much more about those, as I've elaborated like fully on those previous videos, but they are awesome. If you love those sweet salty scents, then you'll like those too. This is a random favorite, and I actually started using these probably back in May when I went on my Disney World trip. Yeah, I haven't talked about this before, and I'm probably going to make a more detailed video about it, but I do suffer from anxiety. And I don't take any pills for it or anything. I usually try to manage it with, you know, my faith and everything, as far as calming myself down and my different methods of breathing and everything. But I discovered these. My sister actually pointed these out. They're actually from Walmart. I have like mascara on my finger. I'm sorry. I'm not like naturally dirty or anything. But they're the Sundown Stress Formula. Supports a calm, relaxed mood, and they're all natural. You can get them from Walmart, but they do help. You usually take at least about 2 tablets a day, and you use them just to calm your mood. And this is like the only medication I've ever taken to kind of help with my anxiety. But when it's just like a relaxing feeling. So if you need something to actually help with that, these are really good. I think they're around about $4, and they're just in the vitamin section of Walmart. So it's just like an alternative to like taking medication, which I don't knock. Me personally, for myself, I don't want to, but this helps whenever I'm feeling that anxiety feeling. And when you're a mom, I mean, that's all the time. Moving on to food products, and this is so random, but I love these things. I was introduced by a coworker at work, and they're the Big Roll seaweed snacks. They're grilled, and you can get them from like any Asian food market. They're so good. I don't know what my obsession is with like seaweed lately, but and I love the box. You guys know how I feel about any kind of caricature, like anime or kawaii or whatever. So when I saw the box, I was like, heck, I'm just gonna keep this for like decoration. But they're so good. It's like a little tasty snack, and like I said, you can find them at any Asian food market. It's like $3 probably for a box like this, but they have like individual ones too. Moving on to like bigger products, and I have to find it because I just tossed it over here because it needs charged. All right, I've had this Apple Watch for a while, but I've said before that I'm not really a watch person, so I don't wear one every day. But ever since I got my Apple Watch, I have been wearing this thing every single day. I feel lost without my Apple Watch. I mean, if you don't have one, it's just something that you just need. And people think that you wouldn't actually use it for anything, but it's so freaking awesome, and it just keeps you organized with the little interface here. They're pretty pricey. They are about $3.99, as far as 300, not $3. but it's worth it. I mean, because I just got this. Sorry, I just had a phone call come through. But I just got this band, and it's a rose gold band, and I actually got this one from Walmart. But it organizes your life in every single way. So if you don't have one and you're thinking about purchasing one, it's definitely worth it. Another electronic that I love are my rose gold Beats headphones. I've been using these things like crazy. Like, it blocks out all the sound and everything. Of course, these are still a little bit pricey, but if you've ever debated on whether you need to get them, they do everything that they say. There are a lot of headphones out there that are better, but yeah, I love mine. It's like sometimes I'll just go on my balcony, you know, put on some music. These are the wireless ones, and I'll just sit up and just chill out and just zone out. You know what I mean? So if you do want any, these are the Beats Solo. They're around about $3.99. If you do want to purchase them, it is worth it. So, okay, to move along real quickly because I have to go. I'm in a hurry. I got these two plaid shirts from Walmart. They're around about $14. I'm obsessed with plaid. I wear plaid all the time. And I was a little questionable but just about the quality when I purchased them. They're by the brand Faded Glory. I'm obsessed with these shirts. I wear them like every other day, and that's sad to say. But yeah, they're really good quality. I think they still have them in there. Walmart sizes are kind of run small. So if you do want like to get any one of these like in these like really good colors, I would say probably go, I think I went probably like about 2 sizes up, but then they're still fitted after that. So the cut is always small at Walmart. So I would definitely say check these out. Another thing that I did want to show, and I actually got this around Christmas time, but it's this neck massager that I actually got. And I haven't done a video on this, but I will do it. And it's about my scoliosis. But this has actually helped because when you go see a chiropractor, in between appointments, you actually tend to get pretty sore. So this kind of helps with my neck. But then it's crazy because the vibration will actually help my back too, just from going down my back. And this was about $9.99. I don't know if they still have this one, and I love the leopard print, of course, but I know they probably have variations of this. So if you see one of these, they're actually pretty cheap. They actually do work and they do help. Lastly, I showed you guys this candle. This is not lastly. I got like one more thing to show after this, but the Fresh Balsam. I'm probably like killing that name and not pronouncing it right, but this has been my favorite candle. And I got it around Christmas, of course, but it became one of my favorites since I'm not doing a December favorites, but this candle smells so good. It just smells like a forest, and it's so freaking relaxing. So if you haven't gotten this, they still have it. I highly recommend it. And if you want like a more detailed review, just check out my last video. The last thing that I want to show is so cute, but it's these decorative pillows that I actually got from Target. And they're like $5 a piece. And Target always has their seasonal stuff like in the, I call it the dollar bin, even though it's not dollar bin, but when you first walk into the store, and I saw these pillows, I was like, these things are like $5. Are you kidding me? So I got these and I put them on my bed, and they're so soft. I got this for like their wintry series, and I got this for their Valentine's Day, and this one's definitely still in the store if you want to get it. So like I said, I'm obsessed with rose gold. So naturally, I had to get these. And I put them on my bed, and they're so cute. I love them. They're like $5 a piece. I mean, come on. If you go to like, freaking, what's the name of that store that's so high? I can't even think of it, but I think you know what I'm talking about. If you go there, those pillows will probably be like $25 a piece. So, you know, pick and choose your battles, people. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I don't think I've forgotten anything. No. Something will probably be hidden under my chair like later, and I'll see it and be like, okay, so those are my 2016 favorites. I'll be back with another video soon. As far as outfit wise, y'all, I'm bumming to that. I have like my Little Mermaid sweatshirt on with like some gray sweatpants. I don't know what this is. It worked. I threw some earrings on. My hair is blue again. You can't really tell at all with this camera. the curly hair is getting on my nerves. You know, listen, if you wear extensions, you know. Oh shoot, see, I told you I would forget something. I wanted to show this Michael Kors bag that I've been using like crazy this year. It's so little. I have no clue like what the collection that it's from. This was actually given to me as a gift from my sister, but I've been using this bag like crazy. I love this bag. It's so convenient to use. It's small enough. People always compliment me on it because they've never seen like a small Michael Kors bag like this. But I think she got it from like a separate store. So I think it was like $1.99, I want to say. I'm not sure, but I love this bag. So if you can still get it, probably like eBay or like TJ Maxx, one that'll probably have this collection. But I love this bag, so I've been using it like crazy, and I love it. Anyway, those are my 2016 favorites, like hip hop. Like those are my 2016 favorites. Please check back on my channel for more videos and subscribe if you haven't already. I don't really have like a scheduled date on when I make them, so just check back and my big head will pop up in your subscription box. And you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Bye.